Hey folks, I'm Dev, and this series is basically about how, like, right now the situation is everyone is vibe coding things, and there are full stack applications that are built on top of just AI that is just writing all the code for it. So I am now taking this series in which I will not be vibe coding. Make sure I will not be vibe coding anything, and I will be doing everything in just notepad. So like, I'll just open up the notepad and start writing the code. So like, every video will contain a separate project. So for this video I'll be creating a project for, like, it will be just a normal website because of Marcus Aurelius quote, because I like stoicism a lot and I like teach it a lot. So it will just contain one stoic quote, and it will be centrally aligned, and this will be a whole website that will be just coded inside notepad. And like, the rules of the games are, you don't have to use any AI tool, ChatGPT, only Google search is all allowed, and also like, you have to type everything down. You can't just copy and paste everything, right? So these are few rules of this game. If you want to follow along, you can just like use a code editor like VS Code, but I will prefer you should just stay on notepad and follow along with me. So let's dive into the code base. So hi guys, I am onto the code editor, that is the notepad. What I'll do is I'll basically create a file, and I will be just writing the code of the website that we are gonna build together. So let me just like write a sample code, like that's what I can remember. I hope it's visible to you guys, that's why I'm increasing the size. Like, HTML is the basic thing that everyone writes. I hope so I'm right. Then there are two tags. One is a head tag and other one is the body tag. So I'm just gonna write that. Sorry for the, like, my screens might be little shaky, but I'm gonna fix that as well really soon. This is just the beginning of the videos that I'm gonna create. So like, the whole HTML structure works on this head and body, right? And let's say if I write just a normal h1 tag after the body, I hope it works. Like, this is a heading, something like this. Right, I'm gonna save this file. I'm gonna save it into this, basically a folder that I'm gonna create right here. I will name it basically what should I name it? Scratch series. Okay, and I'm gonna save it as project 1. Okay, and I've saved it. Now just let me just open this up on the desktop. I have this Scratch series project 1. One thing you need to make sure is how you are saving it. So like, you should be writing it as this project 1. It shouldn't be saved as this, so I'm gonna just remove it. Okay, continuing, reshoot. Okay, so hey guys, we're now on the code editor. Let me just save this file to the Scratch series, and basically we will just make the name it as project 1, and of course this will be saved as something else, right? .html. No, it's not getting saved. Okay, it's getting saved. Okay, so now it's like this. Okay, sounds good. First of all, let me just randomly write this whole text, right? H1. This is a heading, and when I'm gonna save it, and then I'm gonna reload this thing, you can see you can start just writing code, right? So for the context, what I'm building is essentially a Marcus Aurelius site. So like, HTML, this is a basic thing that we follow. Like, there should be a head and there should be a body, right? I don't know what I have to write inside the head, that's why I will Google that, but I know this is the basic structure of any website, right? You have head, you have body. So inside the body, what I can do is I can create a div container uh, like this. And what I'll do is I'll, like, first of all give it a class name. Classes are like certain it basically are used for styling. So I'm gonna name it as container. When you have multiple divs, you can name them. That's why I'm gonna name it as this. Then what I can do is I can write one heading, and it will be like, this is our first container. Okay, so we have created a basic thing, right? So what now I want is I want to style this up, right? So how can I add styling? So I will just type in this, how can I add styling to my HTML code, right? That's what I'll do. I'll not see this. I will just directly come either to W3 schools. Of course, Gemini will work and give me best results, but I'm gonna figure it out, right? So basically, CSS is cascading style sheets. You all know there are three ways: inline, internal, external. So when you have written this, like you can this is, I think, example of inline. This is an example of internal. I just want to do it as internal. So like basically inside the head text you can do it, and of course you should write this. Why you should write this? Like search it up, why you should write this. Not gonna see this strictly. Okay, so basically like this whole thing tells the browser that it's a HTML page. So it's a good practice to write this thing. So like mostly I don't remember this whole name, but it's a good practice to write this, right? Because why? Because browser, when you write this particular tag, the browser knows that it is a HTML page. That is what, right? I'm gonna save this. This is working, but styles are not working. Okay, interesting. This is a p tag, okay, to add styling to the page HTML. How to add CSS, right? We can do it internally, externally, and they have shown some examples for it. But internally, how would we write? That's what is the thing, right? So body h1 and all that. Let me just, I can't just copy and paste. That is something I will avoid. There is body tag, HTML tag, and style that is written like this inside the head, and h1 tag should be blue. Okay, got it. This thing shouldn't be present. See, the colon shouldn't be present, and then when I'll save, and this is the, wow, the colon shouldn't be present in order for you to write the code. Wow. So this is an insight. Let's see if this now works with me creating a div container like previously, and when I'm gonna add class as container, and then I'm gonna, what I'll do is dot container, and then I'm gonna do this. Possibly what I'll do is I want to create a border, so border to pixel, this, then I'm gonna save it. See what, nothing is happening. How to add a border to a div container? That's what I'm gonna ask. I'm going really into the basics now, uh, because if you wanna add this thing, and I think uh, I'll have to see why exactly. So the way the border works is like this is how it works basically. So you'll have to write p dot solid border style as solid. I think. See, the border style should be like solid. That's what it says. So I'm gonna just copy it. I'm gonna just add it inside this particular thing. Okay. And I'm gonna save it. Let's see what happens while saving it. You can see there is a border, right? So now what I can do is like I'm gonna do it really badly. I'm gonna just excise it. Okay. Display as flex. I hope that this time it works. Justify content as center. Okay, see this flex. See, display was block, that's why it was on top of each other. Now display is flex, then it means this is like this column, like column 1, column 2. So that's why you are seeing this. Like now what I'll have to do is like there was this thing in which flex direction, I think that's flex direction as row. Then what it will does is, you can see on the screen now, like display flex in CSS. I'm gonna search it up. Flexbox is a basic layout concept that everyone should know basically. Yeah, display flex, flex container, flex direction. Yeah, flex direction as row. Flex direction as row. So I have made sure that it is true. It is not yet updating. Why is it not updating? I don't know. I'll have to see. So border style, okay. Which one? Color blue, okay. This is a container and it should line item center. Okay, I have saved this. Let me just reopen this file. It's still like this. Row is set by default. I'll have to make it column. See this? You can see now it's column wise. That's why like you'll have to Google search few things. So it's a Marcus Aurelius site. I want to add an image, and I also want to like write a code. So how am I gonna add an image to it, right? So I'm gonna add Marcus Aurelius image. Two things, either like just add the source to it. So I'm just gonna like copy the image address and I'll just add the source. So what will happen is, if you want to add an image, that's how you add. I mean, there is a source tag and there's a alt tag. Alt tag is basically, this is a Marcus Aurelius image, and if the source isn't working, it tells what exactly it is. So let's do this. Okay, and let's save it and see if the image appears. Of course it will not appear, so we'll have to search about it. Image tag in CSS. बोलो
ऐड कर लिया
क्या
ऐड कर लिया
कर लिया ऐड? वाह वाह, तब तो जूती है।
वही तो
Okay, so I was right. Basically, it was not loading. So you can see Marcus Aurelius image is added now. What exactly now we have to do is, like, Marcus Stoic site. I just wanna search it up, Marcus Aurelius quote.
बाहर बैठे हो
Okay, so I'm gonna what I'll do is I'm gonna write few quotes down. For that I can create a list, ordered list basically. OL is a ordered list and UL is an unordered list. Let me do one thing, and then you'll have to create list items. So that's what I'm creating right now. First is, you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. What a lovely quote, I would say. That you have the power, like you have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this and you will find strength. Okay. So just what you have is power over your mind, nothing else. Other one is that I really like, the happiness of your life depends upon the quality of your thoughts. The other one is, when you arise in the morning, think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe. You're breathing, right? It's a precious thing. Not everyone is breathing. Many of them are dead. So breathe. To think, you can think. To love, you can love. And to enjoy. See if it's shown well or not. It's lovely displayed. It's displayed lovely. I think this is good, right? Yeah, I think it's good. So what I'll do is we don't want the border, right? So we're gonna remove this thing essentially. Now it's not, and we have this stoic side. Let me just make this as S capital. Okay, saved it. Okay, stoic side, all good, all good. Now what we want to do is we want to deploy this. So what I can do is, like, basically I will deploy it, and there will be a link in the description of the whole deployment thing. I'm gonna use Vercel for deploying this whole thing. And so here's the thing. So you saw that whole process in which we like actually build the website from scratch just in Notepad, and I'll cut the scene short. I think it took me around 30 minutes to build this whole thing and actually Google it up. Until then, if you want to see that website, basically you can just click on the URL that I will be providing in the description or in the post. It will be available on all the platforms. Until then, guys, see ya and take care. Until then, take care. Signing off. Bye.